What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is the last time we look at tarot cards on this channel. Next time I look at tarot cards on social media will be over on TikTok, so that link will be in the description down below. And it's Christmas time, so we're going to actually look at, I'm just pulling up an image of it now, the Christmas tree spread. Images. Maybe I need to specify that's for tarot. Okay. Now there are 11? So there should be 12. There should be 12 cards. I don't even really need my tarot cards for this. I am wearing my new Eternals shirt from New Rockstars because to me it kind of looks like a tarot card design. It gives me sort of Wheel of Fortune vibes. So I thought it'd be cool to wear this for this video. What does the one say where it's 12? Yeah, that's a better one. Okay. So we end up with a spread. I am going to pull my cards out. I know I don't need to, but I'm going to do my own personal reading. We're actually going to read the cards for once, rather than just learn about them. So I need to sort of shuffle these a little bit. Other way. I cannot do this with this hand. Yeah, that's unfortunate because I cut myself the other day. I can't actually apply pressure to the back of the cards to make them bend, to shuffle them properly. That's annoying. So difficult. Yep. There we are. Okay. I'm gonna do one more quick little shuffle and then we'll get into it. There are, like I said, only 12 cards in this spread, one for each of the 12 days of Christmas. And judging off what they've got here, this is also the most Christian tarot spread I think I've ever seen. Like each card is named for something in the nativity scene, or like the story of nativity. Pace here a little bit. Okay. So we end up on 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We end up with something that looks like this. And obviously, depending on how much space you have, I've actually got the gap between 1 and 5. I've got those two cards touching, but with them sets where they meet is halfway in line, so it still makes the tree shape. It's just been squashed in a little bit. So the first one is our star. What is your star? I have got I forgot that this is the ruler. Oh, the King of Swords. So my guiding light for Christmas. Ruler of Swords. Intellect, strength, and independence are my guiding lights. The second one, which, as always, would be the next line down, starting on the left. And if that's not... Okay, some of these cards are still sitting together. I've got the Queen of Swords here. So, what am I hopeful about? The Queen of Swords here represent... the Knight of Swords. Sorry, I read the completely wrong one. My guiding light, start again, is intellect, truth, and confidence. And I'm hopeful about my ambitions, which is true. Number 3, which is the second in that line, I've got the Page of Swords. Again, like I said, I didn't shuffle these real well. I would have shuffled them properly, but my fingers being ridiculous. Is the Wreath. And it says here, what is your vision for the future? Where do you see yourself next year at this time? And this one stands for intellect and curiosity. Which my interpretation there would be, I don't really know. A lot is very much up in the air right now about what I'm going to be doing even 2 weeks from now. 1 week from now, what am I going to be doing? We will see, is the answer. Once it gets to Monday, I'll know 100% what's going on. And you guys will know 100% what's going on. Card number 4, which is our shepherds. What am I tending to or watching over? We've got the 9 of Swords here. These are all going to be swords, aren't they? I'm not going to get anything else. 9 of Swords represents anxiety, sadness, and depression. I am watching over my mental state at the moment. There is very real potential for me to take quite a huge mental and emotional dip come Monday if I don't get in. I really want to go to practice. Card number 5. Oh, this one's actually upside down. For a second there I wasn't thinking I had any upside down cards. Sovereign of Wands. Sovereign of the Queen of Wands. Let's. Okay, so this one's number 5, which is our angel. What glad tidings do I bring? What message do I bring to others? So this is the message you bring to others. Mine says that the Queen of Wands, or the Sovereign of Wands in this case, reversed signals on arrival in many ways, brings the realization of who you authentically are and what you need, what you will and will not do. It's an empowering space where the Sovereign is more focused on themselves than on others. Now would be a good time to up your alone time and really prioritize your relationship with yourself. So I bring the message of authenticity. That's so cool. That's so cool. Empowerment, confidence, and warmth is the message that I bring. That is my glad tiding to men, and women, and girls, gays, and theys. We've then got the Seeker as well. Also reversed. Card 6 stands for the Wassail. How I find joyfulness in the coming year. Secret Ones reversed can indicate that the attachment to new has created blockages and a pattern of dormancy. Could also indicate that you may have a new thing that you're excited about but are trying to push it forward before it's ready. The Secret Ones reversed invites you to be at the beginning, whether you have to go back to it or simply be patient before going forward. It's important for you to spend time at the foundational level. I will find joyfulness in the coming year by doing exactly what my one of my resolutions for this month is: being present in the moment. I'll start at the start and allow yourself to just be present in each moment that follows. I like that it says at the start though. The start of my course. Please? That would be nice. Alright, card 7. Very bottom left corner of our triangle is the Magi. What gifts do you carry? I carry the gifts of the Magi. That is a freaky coincidence. Magi. Magi is it's my magician. Confidence, expertise, and transformation. No, okay. So very first one here, this is my gifts. Magi is an encouraging sign. You're on the right path. It's also an acknowledgement of all that you have done to land yourself in this beautiful space. You have what you need to take your visions and make them a physical reality. The amazing thing about the Magi is that they have one foot in this world and one foot in the unseen. They're able to flow between the two, allowing them to make shifts quicker than most. When it comes to projects, they manifest easily as they have so many tools and resources available to them. There is no substitute for experience, and the Magi has plenty to intuitively know what will work and what won't. When you receive this card, it's time to step into your power and move forward with certainty, trusting your ability to fully embody the Magi. So what gifts do I carry? The gift of manifestation. And God knows, the angels have my back. Still, like, now, I think we're nearing 2 months now, if we haven't gone past it already, but still seeing a lot of angel numbers everywhere. So, this manifestation stuff is coming real easy right now. Card number 8 is the Child. How are the gods showing up in my life? And I've got the Pillar. The Pillar is the Empress, or the Mother Goddess of the Tarot deck. So what's this one? How are they showing up in my life? Through nurture, love, and pleasure. So it signals the presence of the earth, the elements, the sacred receptive force, and the natural beauty comes to you. So when it comes to you in a reading, it may indicate the nurturing of new life. This could be literal, a baby, or metaphorical, a new project. And they're showing up in my life about my... I'm very confident I'm getting in, but there is still a possibility that I'm not. I'm trying not to be super overconfident, but I think I'm in. At this point, it's just going to be like, I still don't know what my reaction to getting the email is going to be like, because I've wanted to go to this school for the last 6 years. It'll be 7 by the time I actually start, if I get an email that says you're in. But it comes to you to indicate new life. I think mine's definitely the metaphorical. Holds the intersection of love and creation, and I would love to create films, ad-afters. Yeah, I think at this point, the amount of manifesting that I've done for this specific thing kind of has to be it. You know what I mean? Like I haven't put this much manifestation into literally anything else ever. And like it's just always been at the forefront of my mind, like this is happening. And I've always approached it as if it was a certainty. I am going next year. Alright, card number 9 is Holly. What is my source of rebirth? And I've got the Hierophant. My source of rebirth. You know, like baby new year, for instance. The Hierophant, teaching, study, tradition, dedication. I'm not making this up. It's right there. The Hierophant. And it's right there. You can see for yourself. I'm not making this up. This is genuinely how they are coming up. So the Hierophant can often be a challenge for witches and new ages. Traditionally, this card represents conventions in all its forms, in particular spirituality, like the church and Christianity. But in reality, it embodies the growth that comes through rigorous practice. There are no shortcuts here, and sometimes we have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. We have to trust that sometimes traditions are long-standing for a reason. They work. The Hierophant indicates that it may be a good time for you to dedicate yourself to a new area of study and seek out a trusted teacher or teachers. If you're feeling called to share what you have learned, this card could be encouraging you to pursue teaching in some form. This card also often finds people who need structure and tradition in their practice. Card 10, the Evergreen. What is your power that will last through the dark, cold seasons of life? And I have got, I can't see that card, so you get to see it first, the Chariot. Okay. Lovers, the Chariot. So what's going to sustain me in the winter of my soul? Confidence and knowing. Like the confidence that I know I'm going to have this next year. I'm not making this up. I'm going. I've manifested this. Cool. Card 11. What parts of you are in deep and dreamless sleep? What am I missing? Ooh. Card 11 is... What we got there? We got the Hermit. Cool. Hermit generally signifies, yeah, spending time with the self. Being present in the moment. And enjoying the self. A little bit more inner reflection. A little bit more alone time where I'm not just mindlessly consuming a ridiculous amount of content or spewing it out at a similar rate. A bit more quiet time. Maybe I might start actually reading this month. Like properly get into a book this month. Maybe that's what I need. Okay. We need some self-time. Cool. Alright. And mistletoe. What is my good fortune? My good fortune. That is the card that represents my star sign. Truth, pragmatism, and honesty. That is my good fortune. My good fortune is my own star sign. That anyone wants to try and question this, when we saw me shuffle the cards, okay, we saw that, right? I didn't deliberately put particular cards anywhere. You saw me struggle with the shuffling with a dicky finger at the moment. And yet, fucking delivered. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm going to leave a list down below, numbered obviously, for each card. Again, you want to sort of start at the top, and then this is my left. So if it's not your left, it needs to be. Either money goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 2 down the bottom for the trunk of your tree. It should end up looking like a Christmas tree. And then yeah, I will leave a link, a little list down below of what each card means. And I'll also link you guys to the Threads of Fate, because if you have a neophyte or a sapling or whatever they want to be referred to as, if you've got a new witch that you know, these are kind of a good deck to start with. They do mention underneath the let me find a card that I'm referring to. So for instance, the Seeker here, it does specify underneath in the little brackets that Rider Smith's Page of Wands, or the Rider Waite Page of Wands, but the cards themselves are gender neutral. So it's not expressing a great love for the divine feminine, not expressing love for the divine masculine. It's just sort of, here it is, and you manifest the energy however you desire it to be. Really great deck. The art is beautiful, and they don't just come in the black with the silver. They come in a variety of different colours and styles and stuff, and would honestly make a brilliant Christmas gift if you haven't already got them something. So I will leave that link down below as well. Let me know your thoughts on my reading in the comments down below. Do you think I'm putting, or just your thoughts about tarot in general? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you're new here, hello, welcome. Hit the subscribe button if you would not mind. It would be greatly appreciated. And while you're up there, ring that notification bell, turn on the push notifications so that you can stay up to date when I upload new videos. If you enjoyed this one, please give it a big old thumbs up. Until next time, keep your head screwed on.